I would love some delicious Trops drink right about now.
A lot of people would.
That's weird that
a lot of people would.
That's weird that you have some sort of brand deal with Trops. Me personally, I'm trying to get a deal with Sport Drink. Oh, are we live? Ah! Oh, no! I think we're live. Let me know in the chat if we're live, because we're doing things a little different this time around. Things are a little different because this is an after show. Now, I know that sounds a little weird. Let me know in chat if we're live here. Oh, let me hit record as well. So we're doing things a little differently here. This is an after show to our episode from 2 weeks ago, which both Faceless and I are floored to find out was 2 weeks ago. We don't know what happened. Guys, sorry. We don't know. Hey, we owe you content, right? We owe it to you. You guys, we owe you. We owe you everything. We owe you our lives. And that's why during this after show, we will be asking for you to send in money to my GoFundMe to make me feel better. Both Faceless and I are sick. We are, I don't think, ever getting over this cough. Faceless, how you feeling on that?
Like shit.
Yeah.
I think Slop Week was just so intense that we lost the whole week.
Well, here's the thing. Slop Week, an amazing hit, an amazing thing. We had, what did we do? We did an episode. You and I did an episode together. It was ScottyKFitness. Great opening episode of the week. Then we did, so this is kind of an after show to that one. This is kind of an after show to the second episode, Turkey Tom. We did a whole Turkey Tom thing. Turns out, my buddy Faceless is working for the enemy. I come to find out. A week later, I do a whole episode about how Turkey Tom bad. Turkey Tom kid core, okay? Kid core. And you go, you know what? I should work with this guy. He seems cool.
To be fair, I thought that I was going to be able to barter some sort of Josh Moon episode. I thought that you were willing to say that you were wrong if he did a Josh Moon episode. I thought maybe I could sneak it in there.
Oh,
I was wrong.
Oh, you were thinking about me when you did it.
I was thinking about you.
When you were working,
I had your best interest in mind.
When you were working with Turkey Tom, you were thinking mostly about Jesse from PodAwful. So that's perfect.
Never stop thinking about you.
Well, by the way, guys, hit like. This is going to be like just a little preview thing here, because we are going to go into the pizza fund here in just a bit. But we'd like to get more people tuning in and knowing what's going on. This is kind of a last minute thing because, so we do the.
Go ahead and buy Sport Drink too.
No, that says Trops. That says Trops. And until I've got the little icon next to my name on Twitter, it's going to stay Trops. That's going to stay Trops. That's going to stay Trops. That's going to stay Trops. You ain't getting no sport on me.
Damn, I didn't know that you could do the hand move. I didn't know that was possible.
I've got tricks up the wazoo, which is, of course,
I thought this was my hood.
Come from. What's the guy's name that does the sport drink again? What's his name? I'm live.
Josh Lakash. Josh Lakash, I think.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah,
he's a good guy. PodAwful would love.
He'll do it.
I'll sponsor.
He'll do it.
I'll do a sponsor. I don't care. Can I say that it tastes like battery acid? I've never tasted it. I don't know. I would love to try it.
I don't think he would care.
I don't think he would care.
It is really good.
That I will sponsor anything.
It is good. You know what makes it taste even better? 10% off. Use code Faceless.
Nah. Anyway, so use code AWFUL at checkout. Okay. Now the ball's in his court. He can add awful in there. If he wants those sales, he can add awful in there, and then we got to work something out. But anyway. I'll do a sponsorship with anybody. People think I'm anti-sponsorship. No, I'm anti-sponsorship with anyone who cares about what I say about their product. So as long as I can say that it's, like licking a turd cutter, that's fine. It might be good though. I might say like, ooh, this is yummy. I've just never tried it. Anyway, so we did the Turkey Tom episode, and then Faceless is like, you know who my best friend is? Turkey Tom. And I'm not kidding. we do this whole ScottyKFitness episode. Faceless turns around and he goes, I'm going to help Turkey Tom make a doc about ScottyKFitness. That's Turkey Tom's most recent video is a ScottyKFitness app. So, what the deal? What the deal?
Oh, sorry, I was messaging Sport Drink. I asked them if they could sponsor you.
Oh, okay, thanks. And
You're
until
welcome.
then, it's prots.
Yeah.
What happened there? You just thought that was fine? That was like a good idea? You were...
Yeah.
Why even give the content to just some other guy at all? You could have done that. Anyway, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in just a bit.
Well, okay.
No.
Right,
you can say
we'll hash it out.
No, say what you're going to say.
Well, if you had noticed, Scotty K is on a redemption arc 2 weeks after getting completely obliterated and blown to smithereens on the internet. And I figured, you know what? Turkey Tom's gonna make a video about him. I might as well try to get the facts straight. He messaged me and told me, hey, making the video about Scotty K, do you have the video of when he docks the guy? And I go, yeah, I got that. And so we start chatting a little bit, and he's like, hey, can I call you and you look over the script and let me know if
you're laying on your bed, you're correct. Kicking your sock feet up in the air behind you, you're
twirling the phone. Yes. Yeah, that's basically what happened.
You guys became boyfriend. We'll get into it further. Anyway, so we had this whole amazing slop week. Everyone loved it. The big Hawking bottle of snot, everybody loved. And I thought, you know what, though? We did all these free episodes. I got all these free episodes out of the way because I knew I had to do a bunch of work for the show. That was going to take some time off. So I was like, let me just crank these out. Then I go, I went like this. I went, what about all my paid subscribers on the Pizza Fund? I'm putting out this content for free. What about these poor saps? So then I realized something. We were missing something. There was a key to this puzzle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Primo Week. Now, I know what you're thinking. Officially, you're like, well, why? How come Monday? How come there wasn't a show Monday? This is going to be a $6 level episode, as all of our PodAwfTER shows are. How come you didn't do a show Monday for the $1 people? Because here's how it's going to work. Today, $6 level. Tomorrow, $12 level. The next day, $20 level. And the last day, our largest level, the criminal sociopaths level, the $40 level of the Pizza Fund, is getting their own show. Which I've never done this before. I've never done any of these things before. So you're probably thinking, what about us $1 guys? Fuck you. All right? Just to be clear, I lose money on the $1 guys. I have to pay for you guys to exist. So, sorry, it's Primo Week. It's called Primo Week. Does $1 sound primo? I didn't think so. Look at that. Diamonds and gold. That's beautiful stuff right there. So this is all for the pizza funders out there. Thank you very much to the pizza funders. And of course, we have to follow up on what happened with this Turkey Tom situation. I'm calling him bald, which as far as I know, I'm the only one doing that. I don't think this is like a thing that's out there about him. It's basically just me and then the kidcore girls that he fucked saying, yeah, he's bald. And now, this is crazy. Faceless helps him make a video. Faceless gets obliterated by doing this, by the way. And then Turkey Tom addresses PodAwful in the video. Which is nuts. Turkey Tom has like, what, 1 million subscribers? He gets millions of views. Does he have 1 million subs? Probably. He's got certainly a ton of them. And I'm sure, well, you must know, Faceless, there's no way you agreed to help him without looking at his sub count first.
No, I didn't really know.
Okay.
I had no clue. I just know I know who he is, but I didn't know, like when I was talking to him, he was kind of referring to himself as a journalist, like in it, like having journalistic integrity too.
Yeah.
And then I found out later on that's a lie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. So Okay, so Turkey Tom, I'm like a nobody. I just hit 5,000 subscribers for the 5th or 6th time ever on YouTube. By the way, we just keep hitting 5,000 and then losing channels. I'm a nobody though. That's not even when you add it all up. Even when you add up the many times I've had 5,000 subs or more, that's nothing compared to him. Why would he address what I have to say? Well, we'll find out in tonight's After Show. And also, I also spoke about another fella, a friend of Turkey Tom's, his roommate, Brandon Buckingham. And it just so happens, that's what we talked about during Slop Week. It just so happens that today, speaking of guys who can't handle nobody trolls, Brandon Buckingham made an iDubbbz level embarrassing address the trolls video.
No.
This is going to be hard to take. I want to say this right now because I said some pretty tough things about Brandon Buckingham last week. I bet he's a nice guy. All right. He might rule. He might be the coolest. All right. And I know, and this is what I said last week, the main thing that I now dislike, I don't like his content. I just don't like his content. That's fine, right? He might be a cool guy and his content's not for me. The main criticism I have of him is that now that he's had his illness, a thing, by the way, that Faceless and I are sick right now. You know, no, where's our GoFundMe?
You shouldn't. Just because he's sick, you can't say anything about him.
That's the
you
problem.
Can't say anything now.
That's the problem. You can't.
Where's that for us? Where's that?
It's a total troll shield. Everybody, you have to be on his side now, or else you're evil. He basically is Christ now. And I said he's got youth pastor energy, and he knows that. He's utilizing that. He's weaponizing it. You'll see it in the video he put out today. And now I've got a new problem. Okay, again. Maybe he's a cool guy. I think he's made some missteps here. I think he's done some really, if they were on purpose, if the things he did here are on purpose, then they're evil because he's lying about how much money he makes. Like in the most obvious, it's a fact. He definitely lied in this video. We're going to take a look at that. We've got the proof. And then craziest part of all, in all of this, Faceless, you have the proof that Turkey Tom is, in fact, straight up fucking bald. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the PodAwfTER Show.
PodAwfTER Show! PodAwfTER Show! PodAwfTER Show! PodAwfTER Show!
Please don't clip that and use that to do anything else with it. Okay, so speaking of bald, what's happening here? What's going on? By the way, do you know, Faceless, you're familiar with the internet streaming legend known as, this is a total aside, but you're familiar with these like incredible, you know, in the annals of history, legend of the internet streamer named Jan?
Oh, who isn't?
Yeah. Well, it used to be Jan. Now, and they're calling him Hugh Janus Hosting. Now is his Twitter name. Hugh Janus Hosting. I found out something new about him. Number one, all of his passwords. Okay, those were posted on Twitter. But number two, I found out that he's so, speaking of bald, he is so balding. He's so Norwooded. And by the way, I'd have no idea what's going on under this mask, so no offense, just in case.
I have a beautiful head of hair under there.
Yeah, it's like an afro under there.
It is.
What level Norwood scale would you say you are? Where are you on the chart? Do you know the Norwood scale?
I'm not Norwooding at all. I have a beautiful head of hair. I could show you. I could show you a picture of my beautiful hair.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Because all right. So if you don't know,
I'll show you.
if the people don't know, this is the Norwood scale, okay? And on a 1, you're basically good. You're fine at a 1. It's a little bit, you can see it's like near the temples is where it starts going. And then there's a 2, and now you're becoming a bald guy. Really, 2, like instantly at 2, you're just a bald guy, essentially. At 3, it's bad. You're Aaron M. Holt. This is called 3 vertex. That's when you get the little monk bald spot in the back. At a 4, you might as well just give up on life. And then there's so many levels past that you might as well not even think about it. Now, I think if I had to guess, Faceless, you're probably a 1 on the Norwood scale. I think you're hiding. You're keeping secrets under there.
I'm good. I'm loading my files. I haven't taken a picture of my hair in a little while.
He's
but
AI.
Just give me a sec.
He's AIing a photo to give himself extra hair.
Absolutely not.
All
you
right.
know how I feel about AI. I'm anti-AI. I don't do that.
You definitely. So here's the thing about Hugh Janus hosting. He's like a number 3 or 4 on the Norwood. And then somebody posted, they took photos off of his Facebook, like his public Facebook. This was not hidden. It's definitely a real picture. They posted it. He's looking extra bald in it. And he is now claiming that it's AI, that it's fake. Okay. I just discovered
All right, I'll do a hair review, hair reveal for
doing hair reveal?
the whole
Save it for the
hair reveal. Go ahead and
save
check
it
this
for
out.
the pizza fund. Save it for the pizza fund. We'll look
Okay, it's in the side chat.
We'll look at that in the pizza fund. You can see Faceless's hair reveal. Oh God, no! I'm showing it.
And there's Eddie Warlock with me. That's exactly how he looks in person as well.
He's hot. He's got a new YouTube channel going on, right? That's a hot guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like Nick Fuentes in all of the photos that Groypers post of Nick Fuentes, but none of the photos or videos ever taken of him outside of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Hugh Janus hosting, one of your favorite streamers, your favorite content creator. Which one of your favorite?
He owns a hosting business.
Yeah, he's like GoDaddy. What's one of your favorite Hugh Janus episodes, would you say, if you had to guess?
The one where he hosts a video of himself hosting. That's probably my favorite one, where he's talking, he's doing his thing, you know, he's in the zone, you know. That's my favorite one, I'd have to say.
He's ripping,
really
he's
cool
firing on all cylinders. You're like, no way. Mm-hmm. He's saying all the best stuff. He's definitely not spending 24 hours writing paragraph after paragraph about everyone who makes fun of him on Twitter. Anyway, so he's Norwooded. He's like a Norwood 3, Norwood 4. He's bald. I didn't know this about him. He's so bald, he's never had enough hair to know what a part is. Okay? So I feel like this needs to be addressed since we're talking Turkey Tom baldness. I have a part. This isn't even a part, really. It's just my hair has to go somewhere. Gravity happens and then it splits in the middle, right? I don't really do anything with it. So this is a part. I'm not kidding. This is psycho, actually. I don't know if you've seen this. He makes these little edits. You know, his famous edits, his cartoons, his famous, really good cartoon edits. He had one, and I was staring at this thing for like an hour, and I had no clue, and I had to move on with my day going, I don't know what this means, where he had an airplane flying at my head, and I thought he was doing like a 9/11 joke. I thought he was trying to murder me with an airplane or something, which also didn't really make any sense because the planes weren't real. It was a holograph sort of Israeli thing, but there was the towers were goy beamed, actually. they goy beamed them into dust.
Yep.
The plane,
everyone knows that.
It turns out what he thought was happening in his psycho BPD head was that he was trying to, you never see this part take place. So it was really confusing. He was trying to land the plane in my part, in my hair. And his, you're dying because you know what's coming here. So the psycho part here is that he thought that this is He thought I'm having some sort of reverse Norwood where this is where I'm going bald. Down the middle.
Yeah, it's splitting like the Red Sea.
Yeah, it's truly
it's
parting. He thinks that that's is how that works. You go bald. And so he was trying to say you could land a plane on the thin strip between the two halves of my head of hair. So anyway, we should take a look though at Hugh Janus hosting's bald head here for a second, I guess, you know? Right? Is there anyone who can quickly get me that in maybe a chat that does not exist somewhere or something?
Overlap is a real thing.
Whoa! Are you doing some Norwood research right now? Was that me or you?
That was you.
That was me.
My hands are off the computer.
I'm
chilling.
I literally don't even know what that was. I have no idea how that happened. Boy.
You were doing intense Norwood research before this video. You're like, let me just make sure that's not how this works.
What the? Oh no, I think this is Hugh Janus's videos posting or loading in for some reason. That's weird. There's just automatically playing them like that. Let me see if I can find this. I'm sure somebody who knows where these images are could quickly get this to me. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. That sounds bad out of context. Let me just type it. You know what? I bet he shared his own embarrassing picture because he's so dumb. Let's see. Hugh Janus hosting.
I've only this guy that you're talking about, the only time I've ever really seen him is replying to people talking shit on Twitter.
Right. But he's one of your favorite internet characters and you've been following him for years and you've watched,
of course,
you've watched all of his streams.
Of course,
because that would only take you less than nothing. You would actually have to go back in time to have actually accomplished that in any way. I cannot believe nobody's getting me this fucking thing that I'm looking for here. God damn. Now I'm embarrassed that I'm having to scroll and find a thing live, but I wasn't thinking about this before the show. Boy. This is, by the way, welcome to Primo Week. Or we only give you the absolute most premium content. Premium, and you're getting a little freemium slice of pizza right now before we go into that pizza fund. I'm actually just stretching this out just to give you more free content. You should be thanking me for having to search for this.
Let's get a few super chats.
You know what? Chat, I deserve super chats for the content I'm about to paywall from you.
Get a few super chats going on, please.
Oh, I did.
You know what? We're actually not going to do Primo Week unless we get super chats.
That's smart. That's smart. I do see here he's posted several photos of himself where he combed his hair forward Turkey Tom style to try to show that he does have hair. Let me see you with a buzzed haircut again, though, Hugh Janus. And I don't think it's going to have the same effect. Yeah, I can't fucking find anything right now. Of course I can't. Oh, here we go. Thank you. That's not the one I was talking about. This is a good one, but this is not the best one. But speaking of Norwoods, let's take a look at this. Here's Hugh Janus's huge forehead.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's bad, obviously. When you have a tuft. See, here's the thing. I don't have a tuft. Even if I cut my hair, it doesn't matter. There's no tuft happening.
That's borderline upside down nutsack. That's crazy.
So true. So true.
Just good. I went skinhead for a couple years and it was awesome. Minorities didn't approach me outside of stores to ask me for anything. It was pretty cool. Just go full skinhead.
Very nice. See, I was talking about a different photo though. Here's the problem. You're saying go skinhead. It's when he buzzes the hair that it looks the worst. It's when it most reveals, his inadequacies. There was another. Oh, I'm being told that someone has the other photo. Yeah, there's another picture that is so bald. It's so just absolutely horrifically bald. This is also not it, but I will accept this as well. That's the thing, is that you got a lot of photos to choose from when it comes to his baldness. There you go. And then he's also copying me here with whatever that is. So yeah, it looks like a rug it almost looks like he's got a toupee on up top. This is sort of a feathered moment. I will say this looks like his head's been photoshopped onto someone else's body, but pay that no mind. This part has not been photoshopped. That is his real hairline, and it is not looking good. Okay? I'll tell you, Hughenish, maybe the method, I would say, of trying to, like, you know, get a guy. By the way, like, he thinks I'm every single person on Twitter. Faceless, if you go and tweet, you know, bully tweet him right now, he will accuse you of being me because you're in a mask and there's no way to prove we're not the same guy.
All right, I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to try. Here we go. This is the one I was talking about. Thank you very much to my slaves for getting this for me. Look at this. Faisal, take a look at this real quick. Just take a quick breather and check this shit out. That's not good. Hang on. Let me get the Norwood chart again here. Norwood chart. He's going to be very mad about this, by the way.
He's got the whole state of Florida on his forehead. That's crazy. That's a whole, it goes all the way up. Hey, does that go all the way up?
does that forehead go all the way up? So where are we at? Where are we at on this chart here? You got that's not a 1. Let's take a look. Oh, shit. That's worse than Aaron Imholt. No joke. That is worse than Steel Toe.
And it makes it so worse that he's like oily in the picture. So he's so shiny there.
I mean, look, this is look.
If I had a Norwood, you would not catch me dead oily anywhere. I wouldn't be oily. I'd never get caught lacking because the shininess adds to it. Look at that.
I'm not kidding. They don't have this on the Norwood chart. This is like the closest.
It's off the scale.
The closest is 3, but that's not far enough back. This guy's almost killing it. Women love this guy. A Norwood 3, he's rocking this. Take a look at fucking Kyle here. That's no good. This is a comb over to get it even that far up. No, that's no good. That's no good at all. And then did I get another one here? Somebody sent. Oh no, somebody. Okay, so here's his comb over look. This is him. This photo we're looking at right now is him years ago. Okay, maybe a year ago. I don't know. It's a while ago. This is him now. So what happened? How we get this? What happened here? How's that even possible? And the answer is a Turkey Tom style comb over, ladies and gentlemen. It's Primo week.
All right, I just tweeted to him. Let's see if he completely unprovoked. Let's see if he believes that I'm you.
Yeah.
I just sent you the tweet, the side chat there too, if you want to take a little peek at it.
Somebody went out there. Somebody went out there and revealed all of his passwords. They leaked all of his stuff, and he's blaming me. I'm not kidding. They found his Roblox, which, by the way, this is a 30-something-year-old man. Why he got a Roblox? They found this guy's Roblox. Do you have a Roblox?
Do I have a Roblox?
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Yeah, okay. I was hoping. I don't know what Roblox is. I wouldn't know how to access it if I wanted to try. Is it like a console game? Do you have to hook up your PlayStation to play? I literally don't know. I'm an old man. I thought this was Minecart. What's it called? Minecraft. Minecart. I thought that was the same thing. I literally did not know the difference. They found him, which wasn't hard to do, by the way, because it's the same username he uses on everything else. Hujana Kabalakov. And look, this dude's trans on Roblox. He made a trans lady character to play as on Roblox. And I'm not kidding. He's blaming me for this, right? He's saying that his account was hacked and that I did this and it was me. It's Jesse. I didn't even tweet about this. I haven't done shows about this. I've never thought about this. When I saw people tweeting this out, I didn't even share it because I thought it was a troll. I thought they were lying about him. And then he tweets out and goes, yes, it's my account. It was hacked. And then he changed the bio on the account so that it was something about me. He said, like, he changed it to like, fuck you, Jesse. You're never getting into my account again or something like that. I was like, so you're just confirming that all this stuff is true, that all these accounts are yours? We'll do a deeper dive into that one day. I think we're going to enter the Hoojaniverse at some point here soon. But speaking of entering new universes, oh wait, I'm getting. Oh no, that we're not ready for that. Dirk is messaging me some stuff. We're not ready for that yet, Dirk. Thank you though. I haven't forgotten, but thank you. Let's go to the Pizza Fund. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Pizza Fund only episode. PodAwful.pizza is a PodAwfter show. Join it $6 level and up. And again, all this week, tomorrow, $12 level episode. Thursday, $20 level episode. Friday, $40 level episode. We're doing it. It's Primo Week. PodAwful.pizza. We'll see you on the other side.
Support the show. Join the Pizza Fund. PodAwful.pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
PodAwful.pizza.
Thanks to Awful Tech, I've got more time to spend with my family.
Thanks to Awful Tech, I can breathe again.
Thanks to Awful Tech, I can hang with my friends, feel young again, and live my best life.
Talk to your doctor today to see if Awful Tech Capsule Concepts is right for you. Visit awful.tech to see more.
Welcome to Primo Week. All right, I think we're done on YouTube and we're done on Kick and we should be live over in the Pizza Fund. Say howdy in chat.